Welcome students. Due to some technical problem, that video was abruptly end. So I am making the second part of this tutorial, and here I have already started in the previous section that what do you mean by streamline flow. What I have already said that a fluid can have two type of motion. One is streamline flow, another one is the turbulent flow. Now see the diagram. This is the flow of the liquid, okay, AB, and is the upper surface of the liquid, and the point P, Q and R, this point represents the direction of the direction or the point within the liquid, and this is known, this represents the velocity gradient of the body. Now see that what do you mean by streamline flow? The streamline flow of a liquid is that flow in which every particle of the liquid follows exactly the path of its preceding particle. The streamline flow is accompanied by a streamline. A streamline is the actual path followed by the processing of the particle in a steady flow. So means here actually the liquid is flowing in a steady flow, and the direction of the flow of the liquid, the velocity gradient means the V represents the velocity gradient of the fluid at that point. Two important properties of the streamlines are: number one, in streamline flow no two streamlines can cross each other. See the diagram. Suppose these are the streamline motion of the body. So see that no two streamlines are crossing each other. Suppose this is not happening, okay, and this is the first point. Next one is that second point. The second point represents that the greater is the crowding of the streamlines at a place, the greater is the velocity of the liquid particles at that place, and vice versa. Suppose if I consider that in this case the upper surface of the pipe is like this, okay, I have just slightly manipulated, then what you will see? Then you will see that the streamlines will gather at these portions, means all the streamlines will gather in these portions, okay. So this represents what? This will represents that the body will have high velocity, okay, high velocity at this point. Suppose if the point is B, it will have high velocity, and in the point A it will have less flow. So this is the characteristics of the streamline flow. So it also depends on the flow of the body, and in this case the pipe is totally uniform. That's why all the streamlines will be parallel to each other. The last one means not last one, the second last one is the turbulent flow. Turbulent flow means the body, when a liquid moves with a velocity greater than its critical velocity, the motion of the particles of the liquid becomes disorderly. Suppose this is the flow of the body, okay, but this is the flow of the liquid and one pillar is there in the path. So due to that the motions or the liquid becomes turbulent, liquid becomes disorderly or irregular, such that the flow is called a turbulent flow. Next one is the critical velocity. Critical velocity means the particular velocity before which the motion of the body is streamlined and after which it becomes turbulent. So it is actually the critical velocity is actually the level before which it is streamlined velocity and after which it becomes turbulent velocity. So it is actually a limiting, okay, a limit of the velocity before which it is streamlined velocity and after which it is said to be turbulent velocity. So with this we are concluding the portion viscosity, okay, and in the next topic we will discuss surface tension and some related topics about them. Hope you have understand this. So see you in the next class. Thank you very much.